Oh, you want some black kids?
You want some black kids?
I guess not. He's dodging the question.
Being a single mom is literally the hardest for like you cannot do anything. I'm exhausted from work like 90% of the time, so I don't ever get to do like a
I'm Kardashian West. I'm a mother, millionaire, law student, and billionaire.
I'm Nicole Yan, a garbage bag, a piece of a totally waste of time, and a junk food eater.
Welcome back to Unfiltered. Today we're taking a look at toxic women having meltdowns, starting with a teacher leading a virtual class who suddenly farted, then tried to blame it on the students even though everyone was muted.
Ostracized, and whoever did that, it was not funny. All right, just because classes are online does not mean I will tolerate pranks.
Mrs. Baxter, you had us all on mute.
What?
Yeah.
That's enough of your jokes. One of you.
No, Miss Baxter, we could all see plain as day that we all had our mute icon. You were the only one with the sound on, so...
She was caught dead in the act. Next up, a woman boldly claims weight loss has nothing to do with diet or exercise despite holding a doctorate degree.
Fat because I drink too much red wine and I don't exercise enough.
That's not true. You're not fat because of what you eat and how much exercise you do. That is the line that everybody is led to believe.
Left you now and ran up and down Leicester Square for 3 hours and then went home and had a piece of lettuce and then came in and did the same tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. I would start to look like a supermodel.
Only for a few months, and then you would stop. In fact, you would start regaining weight within the first year. That is a fact. That's not fiction. That is an absolute fact. And there is literally no evidence that weight loss is going to benefit anybody's health, whether they're a child or an adult. I'm willing to stake my medical career on the fact that that the lies that we've been sold about obesity, especially childhood obesity, are not true. They are there to benefit the weight loss industry, not to benefit children. Evidence is very clear. Up to 98% of people that attempt weight loss will have regained all the weight within 5 years. That is up to 98% of people, and that is absolutely unquestionable. Second thing, this idea that energy in and energy out and energy calorie deficits.
You're smoking. Stop.
Whoever handed her that degree owes the world an apology. Then there's the platonic friend who still expects a man to open doors and treat her like a lady.
3 times, okay, and he didn't open my door not a single time. So I let it go by a couple times, and then I said, now that's your 3rd time not opening my door. And he was like, well, I feel like that's romantic. And I said, wait, wait, this is a common courtesy, okay? I know we just boys, okay? I know we just boys, but I am still, okay? Treat me like a lady. Disregard the mustache and the whiskers down here, okay? I am very much still a feminine woman. Open my door. Open my door. Am I tripping? Bro, open my door, bro. What y'all think?
Newsflash, that's not how platonic friendships work. Next, a woman tries calling out Charleston White as a snitch, but he claps back hard, leaving her speechless.
Never been to jail on
you
his
snitching.
kids.
You snitching on your own kids.
I'm not. I will. You goddamn right. I will.
Exactly.
You goddamn right. I snitch on my own son, but I ain't gonna show my hole in my ass my to get no money. And I hope my daughter don't either, cause she graduated this year at 15 and her daddy bought her a car. She ain't got to go finesse no man for it. Daddy been here since day one.
Let me see your natural hair. Let me see your natural hair. Let me see. Hey, she got fake shoes on.
Know that in emergencies, the reason why we evacuate women and children first is so that we can stay behind and figure out the solution in silence.
Now a guest shows up on Kevin Samuels' show expecting royalty only to be cut down mercilessly.
I'm going to give you the answer.
Okay.
You are older. Name me the product that gains value with age and use.
A product that gains value with age and use?
Yeah.
I want to say I want to say your mind, but I may be different. I may be wrong.
I said a product. Where can you go buy a mind? A product.
Oh, a product. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. And let's just talk about your cookies. They're getting older and they've been used.
That don't mean nothing.
You're right. They don't.
Oh, you are Henri. You are.
No, I'm honest. I'm honest.
That one's not coming back from the burnout. Now, on a radio call-in, a woman reconnects with a childhood crush, but things take an unexpected turn.
The person that wants to shoot their shot with you will do so now.
Hi, Carlos. It's Beatrice.
Beatrice?
We ran into each other at Trader Joe's. We grew up together.
Yeah, you mean Buddy?
Yeah. Hi. I guess I just didn't have the guts to say anything. And I've always had a crush on you. And when I saw you, I guess you've been on my mind. And I just wanted to let you know, like, I dig you. And I'm interested.
This is awkward, though. Beatrice, I mean, I don't know if you know this or not, but I feel like if we are going to get to know each other on a different level, then I should be upfront. Your older sister, she and I mean, you know, she was my first.
Oh my God.
You know? I mean, that's why I was around all the time.
Unfortunately, my sister has passed. I don't know if you heard about that, but that was a long time ago. Even if she was still around, I'm sure she'd tell me to go for it. I know she would tell me to go for it.
Well,
okay.
Hey, I just need to be open about that.
That conversation got real fast. Next, a street interviewer asks a random woman a question, and her guy friend butts in to help.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
22?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
20? When a guy's hitting you from the back, do you like to grab his?
No, but I heard guys like to get their played with.
Who the said that?
You know when he said that? Man, I like girls, so I wouldn't know that.
You like her?
No, this is my friend.
Well, I like you.
Yeah.
Give a spin for the camera.
Huh?
Give a spin for the camera.
Chill. Okay. That's my best friend?
Bro, that's your best friend? Yeah. How long you been knowing her? Like a year and a half? You never trying to sleep with her? Nah. Why not? Nah. You don't see her like that? Nah, I don't see her like that. So you're telling me you would not smash with her one time? Nah, not one time. I couldn't. I like my sister. I mean, that's I'll sleep with her friends. Her? With her friends? I mean, nah, but not her though. I can't. That's like my sister. It don't matter. Bro. I mean, Mississippi type. That'd be. Nah.
Yeah, we're not buying his motives either. Now, this next man admits, if he had $1 million, he would still make his wife work.
My husband is a multi-millionaire, but still charges me rent after 17 years together.
I'll be tough.
It's okay. You got £1 million, yeah? Your
Yeah.
parents left you £1 million. Would you expect Charlotte to still work?
Oh, now that you've put it like that, I'd park my $1 million.
Yeah, go on.
I'd be like, you work, yeah, as if we don't have that $1 million.
Okay, and she has to work.
Well, because who's going to pay the bills?
But you got $1 million.
Yeah, but we're parking it.
Okay, maybe I don't have to work so hard. We can dip in some of that $1 million.
We've parked it.
No, you keep on mentioning it.
Carry on as if we don't have that $1 million. You go to work, and obviously,
But I'm not really enjoying work. Maybe if I do part-time work, and then we can subsidize my income with the $1 million.
the $1 million's parked. Because the $1 million will eventually run out. We need a constant cash flow to keep that $1 million safe.
No, but what's the point of having $1 million sitting there doing nothing?
Because it's mine.
He's absolutely honest and definitely not trying to sound like a hero. Next, a woman tries to accuse a male parker of scratching her car, but he's got no damage.
What are you doing? Sorry?
Is this your car?
Yeah.
Come here.
What?
That was not there when I just went into the cinema.
Sorry.
Look, this is a Tesla, yeah?
Okay.
Look at my wing mirror.
Okay. Okay, have you seen your car, love? You're not even parked in the space.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
That shouldn't
So
matter.
hold a minute, yeah. Are you trying to accuse me of that?
Yeah. Are you saying
Sorry.
because I'm not in a bay?
Hold a minute, yeah. If this was me, yeah, how come there's literally not there's a bit of like window washer here?
No,
but
look, there's like a scratch mark there.
Okay, well look, that there.
I want your insurance details.
Insurance details
Yeah.
for what? Have you seen this? Yeah, this not even a scratch, love. Then have you seen that?
Yeah, it is. That's a scratch.
Love, you look like it looks like a cow has headbutted your car.
I reckon if I got in here, this has got some.
Look, you're not even in the bay.
You've knocked it with this, I think.
I've knocked off your whole wing mirror, love.
Yeah.
You've not even got a wing mirror, love. Hold a minute, yeah. Look at this here, yeah.
It's probably underneath the car.
Literally nothing is coming off. This has clearly been here before.
No, it was absolutely fine before I went in the cinema.
Love, have you seen how much damage there is here? This has been dented. This is full on dented.
Why are you that close anyway?
I'm fully actually in the bay.
Passenger get out?
I'm full on in the bay. You cannot accuse me of doing that at all.
Mate, do you see what car this is? It's a Tesla.
Okay.
I think you need to have a little bit of respect. Look at yours.
Sorry, what did you say?
It's a Tesla.
She's fishing for a payout. Now another street segment shows models getting grilled, and not everyone holds up under scrutiny.
What do you do for a living?
We're models.
Models. So what do y'all do as models?
We shoot everything, anything anyone wants us to. Yeah.
Even.
Sometimes.
How much does that pay?
About I would say 100K a year.
Y'all make 100K a year.
Just starting out, yes.
And how long y'all been doing this gig?
About a year. 1 year, yeah.
So y'all made up to 100K?
Yeah.
Each, not in total?
Yeah.
Are y'all capping?
No, we're seriously not. We had a photo shoot today, and we came to Nashville tonight, so.
Can I see the photo?
Yeah.
Let me see it. And can we show the camera?
Yeah, we can. See? I'm a model.
Okay. And what's yours? Holy sh**.
Wait, that's me, my is so fat. That's not you, that's me.
She's trying to claim
This
it.
is her.
Hold on.
I'll show you more.
If y'all do all that in the nudes, would y'all do all
No.
Margo. Holy sh**. Hey, my guys, come here. Well, hey, what will y'all rate these models right here?
She a 7.
Oh man.
I like her.
A 7.
Yeah. If you got bigger, I'd have given you like a 10. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, it was nice to meet you, bro.
You too, bro.
Yeah.
Plastic surgery talk gets real spicy. Now one woman rocks an outrageous wig thinking it's fire, but it's the opposite.
You think that looks good?
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing it. Yeah.
What does your husband say about that?
About what?
That wig.
He likes it.
Yeah, go on and pet it like it's a dog. That thing
It is. It is. It is. It's so soft.
Wherever you got that thing from, you need to
Got it
take
off Love Me.
You said your
So it's
real
not-
hair is about 1 inch long?
Yeah, it's like this long.
Next, we dive deep into a viral meme breakdown.
Here's a problem. This meme is pretty big right now. Let's analyze it. Saying goodbye to my type means giving up on either one of these good boxes and settling, this icky yellow brown color, because she wants to get married, the top level of relationship, which she cannot do with her type because they keep putting her here or lower, which would be here or lower on the male side. So she can't get the guys that she wants and has to adjust her expectations, and you don't want to be the guy that got settled for. This guy was settled for by her. He proposed twice, and she said no twice, but still wanted to be with him because he was just a placeholder for the guy from her past that she wanted to come back. But hey, it's just one video, right? And it only got 237,000 likes. That's not that much of the planet. That's like a quarter of New Hampshire. Oh, but wait a minute. Saying goodbye to my type. There you go, 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 there you go. Some of them are normal and some of them are more, Jesus Christ. And they're doing pretty well. I promise I clicked on this one at random. That's half of New Hampshire. And that's what the TikTok girls are up to right now. So, is social media damaging relationship formation by giving people unrealistic expectations? Yes.
That one hit different. Now, a man asks women how smart they think they are and tests their IQ on the spot.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how smart are you?
Probably about 8.
What's the square root of 81?
Square root of 81?
Said it already.
Is it 9?
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how smart are you?
Like a 8.5.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one.
What's the square root of 81?
6.
Square root of 81 is what?
Is it 7?
No.
I was gonna say 16, but
16. Okay. You're running in a race. You passed the person in 4th. What place are you in?
3rd.
No.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how smart are you?
Maybe like a 8, I think.
You run in a race. You passed the person in 3rd. What place are you in?
2nd, of course.
You're in 2nd?
2nd, yeah.
You sure?
Sure, I think.
What's 3 cubed?
Not sure. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay. You want to guess?
1.
No.
Sadly, many answers didn't add up. Next, a daughter speaks candidly about why it's okay when men don't join girly stuff and gets respect for her honesty.
You look poppin'.
Don't touch my face.
Oh, I'm sorry. You look good, girl.
Stop ripping on me. Thank you.
She need to what?
Just need to pull that up.
What you pointing to? Why you say she need to pull that up?
She already got a boyfriend, but no more men need to see that.
You woke up as a female. What's the first thing you're doing?
Oh, the first thing I do? Start complaining, yeah.
To who?
To anybody who's standing there.
Your go-to search on the hub?
Oh, I don't do that. Nah, I don't do that.
No?
Huh?
Never once, ever before?
Nah, self-control. I don't do that stuff.
0 videos watched for
Cap.
Never.
Never.
Really?
Never. Yeah, never.
Damn. That's awesome. I can't say this.
Now, a viral bit shows how no one cares when you're broke.
None of the females want to be bothered with you. Nobody won't bother with you. Nobody want to come around. But look, come here. Come here, close. When you got a little bread, look, you got a little bread? Look, you see all the ducks up there, I want to come around now, see? Look. That's what I go to tell you. When you got money, people come around. When you don't got no more money, everybody leave away from you. When you got this real bread, when you got bread, people love you. Look at this ducks. You see how they are? Look, they hungry for the money, but when I come back and try to get some, nobody won't give me nothing. Remember that in life.
Back knee for me.
It's the All-American Eagle wardrobe for me.
It's the almost in the car crash 3 times for me.
It's
the crying for me. It's the constantly getting stomach aches for me. It's the only eating plants for me. It's the Disney obsession at 18 years old for me. It's the ensemble sophomore year for me. Oh, and it's the dropping out of a D1 school to go to community college for me. So.
Shameful but brutally honest and funny when that moment hits. Now, the Fresh and Fit podcast delivers real talk and humility checks for women playing naive games.
Yes! I'm a prostitute. I walk the blade. I sell my body, and this is what it is. You said something earlier that disgusted me, to be honest with you. You said this is just what I had to do. You live in America. People to get here. In South Africa, it's the country with the highest unemployment on the planet Earth. I talked to a woman who's my mother's age who tried to solicit me for prostitution, and I respected the fact that she wanted to work for her money and earn her money. So I said, hey, I'm a podcaster. Let me interview you. I want to hear your story, because people hear your story claiming that you had to do this. I talked to a woman who actually has to do this in a country with the highest unemployment in the world. You're deluded. And you know what she said in her interview? She said if I could go to America and wash dishes, I would go there and do that happily and send money back to my family. Difference between you and women there who are doing the same job of prostitution? They do prostitution in some cases because they need jobs. You do prostitution because you need God.
That episode got viral for a reason. Next, at a party, a woman shoots her shot and gets an epic rejection.
That time I tried to bag a white guy and got severely rejected.
You want to be my baby daddy? No, not no, we don't care about Justin Bieber. We said, well, I mean, you know, you want to be, where you from?
Toronto.
Toronto? Oh, you're Canadian? Oh, I thought you was like French or something.
Yeah, oh my God, I'm Canadian.
I was going to make you my baby daddy. Forget it now. You want to be my baby daddy?
I'm like half Canadian, half Italian.
Oh, well, you want some black kids?
You want some black kids?
I guess not. He keeps dodging the question. I guess you don't want to be my baby daddy. No. It's a no. Oh, it's a no.
Talk about getting hit with the cold shoulder. On the flip side, a podcast host turns a woman's twisted logic against her, so she ends up outclassed and silenced.
Are trying to buy some new 30-inch bundles. It costs $500. My father needs some new medication. It costs $1,600. The light in my studio went out. It cost me $400. And T-Dog wants me to invest in his new movie, and he needs $5,000. Are you still planning on me giving you this $500 by Friday?
No, this broke ass $500.
So you're calling me a broke that needs $500. I'm trying to understand this logic of yours.
I don't have it, or you said you was gonna give it to me.
I said I was going to give it to you because you needed it to get your 30-inch bundles.
Right.
But I'm the broke you don't got $500.
No, because
don't
you
worry
literally
about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. So I'm the broke I'm investing my money in movies. Oh, I'm the broke I can pay for my own hair. I can grow it. Oh, I'm the broke I'm over here taking care of my father or my homies or my fucking $250,000 fucking video. The fact that I'm investing my money in business and family, I'm the broke when you don't have $500 in your cash yet. Yeah, let's make it make sense. I'm broke. Fuck it. Girl math. 4 + 6 is 2. Girl math.
Next, a woman gets asked about dating at 28 versus 22, and she claims there is no difference.
28.
Are you single?
Yep.
Do you think dating has gotten easier for you now at 28 than it was when you were at 22?
Probably the same.
Why do you say that?
I just haven't noticed much of a difference.
But do you think 28-year-old men are going for women who are your age or younger?
Yes. I mean, a lot of 28-year-old men are still interested in me. I don't know what to tell you. I think you may have a point when it's a little bit older, but in like 28 age range, I don't think it has the effect that you're thinking it does.
And that's in your experience?
And that's also what the data bears out.
Okay, what does the data say?
When guys want kids, they're looking for younger women, but when they had kids or they didn't want kids, they just looked at how attractive the woman is. They didn't really care about age.
Do you want to have kids?
I don't know yet. I want to have kids in my mid-30s if I do, so I have time.
But don't you think you're like more fertile right now?
I mean, I'm pretty rich, so I could afford IVF and whatever I need to. And I don't mind adoption if I have to.
Sure. But even then, why even like spend money unnecessarily?
Because I'd rather have kids later when I'm ready. Also, the data also shows that people that are born, or children that are born to older parents, typically do better.
Now, when Marshawn Lynch cusses at a child, Mama gets outraged, but he stands his ground.
Yeah, I do. I cuss a lot. That's okay.
No, my son's in jail. It's not okay.
Is there a man here with you? Is not a man here with you?
What does that matter? It's my son.
If they're not doing what they need to do, then yes, there's consequences. When I tell a kid to do something and they're not doing what they're supposed to do, then there is consequences. Like push-ups, like running laps,
like telling them
like
to
sit-ups,
away from your drill.
like telling them to get out of my drill if they're not participating. Doing right, get the my drill, or whatever it takes to get my drill. Because there's one kid, but there's also 100 more kids out there. I understand that I'm not going to be able to please everybody, which I'm fine with that, but I appreciate it.
On The View, a woman admits she can't tell Christian values from the Taliban.
What are your thoughts?
thoughts. I mean, you know, and I've said this before, and I'm going to get in trouble. I don't know what the difference between our Christian right and the Taliban is. I have no idea what the difference is.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you travel to Afghanistan, you will quickly find out what the difference is.
Wait, what was that?
You are not the prize. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Well, the last time I checked, a prize is something that people compete over to get. The last time I checked, you're not seeing a whole lot of men anymore competing to get the attention of women. But we certainly are seeing a lot of women, a lot of the same women, competing for the attention of the same 1% of men. So, who's the prize?
Just piled on to the point where I just lost count.
You lost count or you can't count that high? Which one is it?
When I saw the sweet, sugary cereal aisle, my cart just automatically turned.
Got so big she got a gravitational pull to food. She the first human planet.
That one's got yikes written all over it. Now, street interviewers test basic math, and some people struggle so badly you wonder if they ever passed high school.
What 77 plus 23 is?
You know, can't do simple math, my guy. That's the one thing that I'm gonna fail on.
Take a guess, like your best guess. Like around how much is that?
Around 115-ish? 105?
Give me one final guess.
I just don't want to take too long to think about it. 105.
Yes. How many days make up 1 year?
356 or something, I think.
Yes, nice. Do you know what country the Panama Canal is in?
No. No.
Guess a country. What do you think it is? Like, what does it sound like it's in?
Europe.
Yeah. Over on the Whatever podcast, women get schooled by a host pointing out how much infrastructure they take for granted.
In modernity, because they can't see all the hidden wires, right? So everything that you see is backed with hidden wires, asphalt, things like that. Everything that you see, the infrastructure that you walk on, is basically taken for granted. And most women have no idea how any of that's even constructed. They just basically live within the paradigm that modernity kind of creates itself. That's why so many of them become delusional and say a world without men is easy, because they have no idea what they're talking about, essentially.
Next, this man on a dating show says he always checks Instagram for red flags before saying yes to a date.
Pretty much, I just got to be able to show, like, my mother, like, your Instagram and stuff, you know. You can't be doing too much and you laughing and stuff.
Okay.
You know, she got to approve.
You said your mom is gonna look. Not saying I got bad pictures, but I got a lot of creative pictures with different outfits and stuff. And I don't know where, and she don't understand like creative, artsy things, then she won't understand where I'm going with it. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
Now, has your mom told you no before off of a girl's Instagram?
Yeah, she has.
Oh.
She's like,
Moms deserve shout-outs for raising sons who know what's up. Next, one woman rants about the struggles of being a single mom.
Mom is literally the hardest for like you cannot do anything. I literally got like one side of my weights racked at the gym because I tried to work out, and they're calling me over the intercom to come get him literally after 5 minutes because he don't want to be with anybody but me because I'm the only person with him. But you literally just can't do anything. I'm literally so exhausted from work like 90% of the time, so I don't ever get to do like a good like real workout. And I got up trying to do a workout this evening and he don't even want to go to the kids club. This is like the third time I've tried to take him. Myself wishes that he could be okay with the childcare so that I could get a workout in. My son is 17 months old, and this has by far been the hardest stage of all of it. Hi, babe.
Finally, this bimbo says men are the coolest thing on the planet, yet immediately adds women don't need them.
It's absolutely not a necessity. I love men. I think men are the coolest, but you don't really need them to live.